Hello, my name is Martin. Welcome back to another video. We're here in Yorkshire. Not quite sure exactly where we are, but we're in Yorkshire and we've come to see the Strid. We've got James here.
You alright?
Alright. The Strid, one of the most dangerous stretches of water in the world. Why so? Because the big wide river at the top there, further up there, gets pushed into a canyon here. And although it looks like that, so if you can imagine the width of that river down at the Strid, which is just down there, gets forced into a narrow channel. That's why the Strid is so dangerous, because that basically, however many gallons of water that are flowing there, gets forced into a narrow channel. Apparently it's got an almost 100% mortality rate. So if you go in,
You're not getting out?
you ain't getting out. So, you know, if it's something you don't like, you could bring them in and say, very good swimming here, you know. Good for diving and swimming. But no, seriously, if you come here, be careful. And just look at that. So I think that there is a good representation of the Strid. That bit of a cutting, because obviously sometimes the river comes up on the side here, and that little mini canyon there, we'll go and take a look at it. So this is what you're up against. This is like a mini Strid, this cutting, like I say, and that's what is probably a representation of what's underneath the big Strid there, because that's what the water's done. It's carved out this sort of thing here. And so if you fall in, you'll get sucked in and pushed into these little caves and everything, and pockets, and in swirling water, and smashed against the side. And that's why it's so dangerous here. And I think that's a good representation of what is underneath there. This information board is just by the Strid, and it says there 9 meters deep, 2 double-decker buses. So that's deep enough. But if you are interested in this stretch of water, we're only walking past this, so this isn't a video all about the Strid. But if you're interested, there's a guy called Snackerjacks on YouTube who did a video on this, and I think he's put a GoPro down, and he put some rope down that he'd marked off, and he got 65 meters, which is incredible, which is like 200 foot. So whether it goes from 9 meters to like 200 foot, I don't know, but it's very, very deep, and it's very complex underneath. It's not just a straight channel, as I've sort of tried to demonstrate. Right, sorry, I've just checked. The chap on YouTube that did the video on the Strid, he did a couple of videos on it. Jack of Snacks he's called, not Snacker Jacks. Jack of Snacks. So you check him out. He's a young chap here. He has glasses on, and you'll know that's the videos you're after. But yeah, interesting videos he did. So yeah, sorry, Jack of Snacks. So it's very beautiful, but very dangerous. And even in this lower section here, see where the waters are stiller. Apparently even those have claimed lives, because that's still quite deep there. Still waters run deep. So, and what gets me is look at the turbulence, what it's caused there. Fantastic. But you can see there in the water, even though you think the Strid's over, look at that. That's a bit of a telling tale, isn't it? And then it looks like it gets shallower going that way. The angry waters of the wharf as it meets the Strid, and it carves its way through the ancient millstone grit. So we're just near Bolton Abbey. We've had a bacon butty. He bought it, can you believe it? Life lessons. We just wanted to do a quick 3-minute video on the Strid. Lots of videos been done on this thing. If you come to the Strid, incredibly dangerous. Be careful, don't go near the edge. Yeah. Kids, dogs, get them on a lead. Don't even go near the edge.
It's not worth it.
It's not, well, no, it's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying, to be honest with you, when you know what it is. Other than that, it looks like a nice bit of a rapids, doesn't it? Anyway, that's your danger warning. So the river is the River Wharf.
Yeah. River Wharf, yeah.
So the river is the River Wharf. Well, of course, you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, I just read it on here.
Because it's today's guide, you see. So we're going to have a walk now up past the Strid, and where are we going to?
We're going to
Like he knows what he's on about.
the Barton Bridge.
Bardon Bridge, I think it is.
Bridge.
Bardon Bridge. We'll take a look at Bardon Bridge. See what it's like. All right. James, lead on to Bardon Bridge.
We're just walking up and we found like a mini street. It's got its proper
We
crushing.
thought it were ended down there, and as we're walking up towards Bardon Bridge,
Coming up here.
there's a mini street here.
It looks like it's
Looks
going
horrendous.
for it.
They
Yeah.
keep them kids on a lead, and the dogs. So we haven't got a proper video this week, have we?
No.
Not been out doing any adventures. But however, we did hit a milestone, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did.
Last week. We. Cheeky bastard. Joins in 20. What is it? 2020?
You only had 60
No,
then,
no, we. All of us. No, we did. It was. But it's not just me. It's all of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's quite a few people have contributed. Me,
Liam.
you, Liam, Roy, Danny, Marcus, Connor used to come out with us and everything. So they've all been part of that journey, and I want to thank you. No, I want to thank you seriously, because it's been, you know, I remember getting my first 100 subscribers, and you got a little, I think you got a little email off YouTube saying, well done, your first 100 subscribers. I remember thinking, I wonder if I could ever get to,
1,000.
yeah, 1,000, and then I did. I remember thinking 5,000 is the next one, but I don't know if I'll do it or not. And lo and behold, but I'll tell you a story. I remember when I first started, I had something like 12 subscribers.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing with YouTube, everyone starts at 0, right? I had like 12 subscribers, and I used to talk to this lad, and he did like little vlogs and stuff, and it was back in the days when I weren't doing the videos I did now. I was like kind of wasting my time doing all sorts of rubbish.
Yeah.
It weren't rubbish, but I didn't really I'd not found my niche.
Yeah.
Anyway, I remember looking at his channel, he had 37 subscribers, and I thought, flipping heck, he's doing all right, him. 37 subscribers, that's good, that's really good. So, I mean, here we are, 100,000.
And it's all down to you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all down to you, chaps and chapesses, for watching, supporting, clicking the subscribe button. Absolutely amazing, really. So, thank you for helping us get there. Brilliant. It's been a long journey.
Yeah.
Been quite a bit of work.
For you guys, I just go out.
Yeah, he just takes the free ride.
As a free pastries.
Yeah, the pastries and all the rest of it. Quibbles over petrol and all that lot, don't you?
I'm getting better though.
He's getting better, yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, and I go home and we have a nice day out, and I have to go home and sit and edit it all. I won't let him edit. I won't let him edit. You'd have like advertisements in for cakes and stuff and things like that. Now, before we get to Bardon Bridge, we approach an aqueduct. It's not an obvious aqueduct because when you get on top of it, there's no water. The water is in a pipeline hidden underneath the path. And the pipeline carries water from the reservoirs up in Nidderdale. Remember when we did Scarhouse Reservoir? Well, the pipelines apparently run across this aqueduct. I thought that was some of the remains of something.
It's down here.
There's definitely something down here though, isn't there?
You haven't got the stabilisation on this.
It's not bad though. Now that's a culvert, that's bloody old, that, you know. Let's have a look down here. Ooh, look. My guess, that's concrete. My guess is that they've just made this look all like in keeping with the land, because that little outflow there is concrete in it. Well, it wasn't until I got home that I realised how old this thing is. 363 years old. 1659 it was built. Incredible. Very brown water. What I call peaty water, stained with peat. See it over there. Who'd have thought that beautiful, calm, shallow river turns into the death trap that is the Strid, just further downstream. And then what we've done here is like a circular walk round the river along one side of the bank and across the bridge, Pardon Bridge, and back down the other side. So it's time to go and get a brew from the tea shops. Right, so we're just at the tea rooms, you see there, at the Strid. I've had to mind cake, because brew time, by the way. I've had to mind cake. What's you got? Carrot cake?
Carrot. That's good, that.
I've gone for the flapjack. So, if you come here, you've got to pay. So you've got to pay to park. So the whole area is like a private estate. Bolton Abbey, the Strid, all the rest of it. So it's 15 quid. And they sort of like say it's the car parking charge, but the £15 gets you in everywhere, gets you in the Abbey, gets you down to the Strid and all that.
I don't even know if it gets you into the Abbey.
No, it does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, yeah. You could probably not park and just walk.
That's more sensible.
But then again, they do talk about how they invest your money, and you can hear there the gardeners, and so they do look after the place. So I don't begrudge them 15 quid. He does.
And the cake's good.
And the tea's very good. They use Yorkshire tea, right? You know what? And the lady in the cafe there,
Deborah.
I'm called Deborah. You're having a bit of a thing with her. Oh no, can't say that. You leave the milk out and you put your own milk in. So you're able to brew it to your requirements. And I bought some jam.
What's it called?
I can't remember, but if I start saying it, I'll start talking Yorkshire again. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, dee, da. I need to get back to Mancunian, pure Mancunian.
I've done Yorkshire since.
I don't know, it's that bloody Marcus, isn't it? I've tried. I go, is that going out today? I'm walking out today. Is that going out? Right, neat then, I'll see you later. And it sort of sinks in and I start talking Yorkshire. Not good. No. Not good, is it?
You're right.
Nice to visit, don't want to talk like them. Berate. You finished that now, haven't you? Right, I've got to apologise for this video because obviously it's not very industrial, on the edge adventure, but like we said earlier, there was no video.
No.
And we've just tipped over 200,000 and we thought we'd better crack on and get something done.
Yeah.
So we've managed to get today out, haven't we? We thought we'd film bits around the Bolton Abbey, the Strid and the River Wharf. So we're heading down now to
Bolton Abbey.
Bolton Abbey. I'm not going to do a whole, you know, Henry VIII. He might. And Henry VIII. No, it wasn't even Henry VIII. Anyway, I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to I'll show you some quick shots and everything. And I think there's another bridge down there. We do like a nice bridge, don't we?
We do.
Right, so I'll see you down there at the alley. I think we've got a bit of a problem up ahead.
Trying to do the special.
Don't scare it. Maramu, come on, move.
Maramu.
Oh, cattle grid ahead. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show. So we're just discussing that some of the landscape around there, it's that old and unchanged over the years that we're seeing it, if you use your imagination, we're sort of seeing it the way it would have been seen back about 300-400 years ago. Yeah. So basically I've just accused him of being a witch. His trial's a week on Thursday. You contribute a lot to these videos, don't you? And to think people say, where's James? Where's James this week? No brew. Yeah, he's here. Contributing everything as always.
Contribute a lot.
Yeah, stuffing carrot cake down your gizzard in front of me.
So we're here at Bolton Abbey, as you can see by the video Martin's just done. Looks nice, doesn't it?
Does look nice, yeah. Some nice flying buttresses.
What?
Look at that. Little font. But the work is incredible, isn't it?
The monks do that, did the monks?
Well, this is it.
Did they build this?
They must have done.
Because they must have had some...
I can't imagine there being loads of labour up here.
No.
Although there would have been. But I imagine most of it's like, you want to be a monk and join us? Well, you need to build this place.
The stone, like, detail.
Yeah. A very beautiful place. The dates are staggering. It's saying that the Bolton Abbey, which is actually technically apparently a priory, was founded in 1154. Some parts of it were in use and being used as a church in 1170. Just staggering dates, aren't they? And then it fell victim to Henry VIII with the dissolution of the monasteries in 1540. And apparently they were building this tower part of it. The part of it was still being built in 1520, and it got abandoned. The building work got abandoned. But what a place! Looking at this that was on the wall, it looks like they all did have their own little niches that they worked in, the monks. So I wonder, they must have, I bet some of them were builders as well, weren't they? Stonemasons. I'm not going to pretend to know, but it looks like they all had the little roles to play in the monastery. Right, let's find a gravestone and see how old some of these graves are, shall we? Because they look very old. Right, here's one. William Bailey Wilson of Halton East, who died August 1874. Not too old. The above name William Bailey Wilson, who died May the something 1883. Age 65. So they're not mega old, are they?
So these like old stanchions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a little grill round the side of it, hasn't there? Can't read this one very well. I just want to get a date. 1851 there we've got.
They must be important people, don't they?
Well, they could afford this sort of thing, couldn't they?
Yeah. This should have been like a Halloween special.
Yeah, we're about a month too late, aren't we? Halloween special here would have been good. And what I do is, I want to, oh little dog. I want to go in there at night and get my torches in and light it up and take photos. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it?
That would actually be pretty amazing.
But they actually close the gates at a certain time, so you can only come here at a certain time. But I think 4 in winter they close the gates. We're very atmospheric because it's all very misty.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do a reveal of the abbey coming out of the mist, but I couldn't really
No.
I couldn't do it. But beautiful place, Bolton Abbey. I'm sure a lot of you have been here. You know, first time for me. And there's a little bridge over there we're going to walk over in a bit. There you go. All your Hammer House of Horror films all come together in one shot. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Am I ruining the atmosphere? Sorry. Hammer House of Horror films, James.
Good film.
Yeah. You decided not to do the stepping stones?
No.
Why not?
I only got a wet foot just doing one.
So if you come here, you can do the stepping stones that you'll see there. But I just warned him, I said, if you fall in, you are not getting in the car wet.
Right, that's it. What did you think?
Of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright, it's a nice walk.
Yeah?
Sorry it wasn't a proper video, but you know, we've not been out, so like we keep explaining, we will get one done.
We just wanted to thank you, didn't we, for following us, subscribing.
We wanted to thank you for following us, subscribing, and getting us to 100,000 subscribers. On behalf of me, James, Roy, Liam, Marcus, Danny, Connor in the past, who will probably come out with us again.
John's Gems.
And John's Gems, yeah. And of course Dean, how could we forget Dean and his wonderful music. Sorry Dean, I was having a senior moment. It was the cold weather getting to me. So thanks everyone for making it what it is really, and your comments, your supportive comments and all the rest of it. All the members in the members section, all you people that watch. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.
See you there.
I was hoping to see some ravens, you know, around the abbey and stuff.
Oh, like gargoyles.
No, ravens, birds. You know, flying round and stuff and staring at us and giving us evil looks and going like that. Join us. Join us at the abbey. You'll never leave. Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
I'm driving half.